right, part two. Well, part one didn't work out too good with this. Okay, with the Mauser again, 1915. Now 30-06. We had to downsize the powder. The IMR, what is it, 7383, that weird powder, 50 caliber. But I do kind of like it, but I did like the first couple batches because they were more slow burning with larger bullets. Now this stuff, it's a new batch, what do you call it? New keg, and it's hot. So it's faster burning, which is kind of a little hotter. And I went from 46.5 grains all the way down to 43.75. That's a big drop. To stop for the primers getting blown. So that was my standard level. I wasn't having any issues with the old powder. But with this new powder, the same, 7383, but it ain't. Because it's shinier, it looks newer, and this and that. The old stuff must have been not well stored by the Army back in 1960s or whatever. So it was a marking powder for a 50 caliber for this big 81 millimeter. I think it was 100 millimeter shoulder launch or whatever anti-tank thing. So anyway, it's just interesting powder, but yeah, it could be very variable. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the 190s first, 175s, and drop down to 160s. I'm curious what this does now here. How's that? Without blowing primers. High, yeah, still high. Look at that. And nice and flat. Look at that. That is still flat, but it's okay. It ain't blowing primers. We're going down at least 3-4 clicks. Try that same spot again with this 190. That was big old 190s. There you go. And that's about where I was aiming. Still maybe a tad to the right. I mean, I'm going to click one more to the right. One more click. Now, yeah, that's about perfect. Now we're going to go with the 178s. There you go. You go again. I think I know the bone primer maybe. This one did not blow, but it's awfully flat, folks. That's flat. I don't understand how come it's. I might have to even cut it down a little bit more. A little low. And I think this one blew a primer. No, it didn't. It was awfully tight. That's interesting. Went a little bit low on that one. And the variableness. So I could have flinched and dropped just a little bit down on that. It could have been me. But you'd think the 178 would, 165 would have done just as good. All right. That took its tail off.